Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing extremely well. So today we'll discuss another SQL query. The number of this SQL query in the Leetcode platform is 181. So now see what is given in the question. Employees earning more than their managers, right? So let's see the question first, then we will see the example, and after that we will discuss different approaches to solve this SQL query. So write in SQL query to find the employees who earn more than their managers. Return the result table in any order. So order does not matter here, and the query result format is in the following example. So now see the result format in this example. So what is given in the input? One employee table has been given here. There are 4 columns present in the employee table. First one is the ID, name, salary, and manager ID. And we need to return the employee name who earn more than their managers. Right. So if you see carefully the table, employee table, we can see, let me wrap this up now. Yeah, so if you see carefully the manager table, we can see that employee ID 3 and 4 has the relationship between manager ID column. How? Because the employee ID 3 is matches with a manager ID 3 and employee ID 4 is matches with the manager ID 4, right? So there is a relationship between the employee ID and the manager ID. So here the ID column, in the ID column, it is a primary key column for this table. And now see the output. So if we manually calculate or if we manually see, then we can see that the employee name Joe is the employee who is earning more than their managers, because for Joe, who is the manager, Sam is the manager, because the ID, employee ID, matches with its manager ID, right? And if you see the other, means the Max is manager of Henry, right? But Max is earning more than Henry, that's why the condition is not true, so it will not give us any result. So we have to return the employee name who is earning more than their manager, and we will get that Joe is earning more than their manager as an output, right? So now let's see how can we solve this question. Yeah, so we can use different techniques or different ways we can solve, but I will discuss only 3 ways. So first one is using self join. Using self join you can solve this question. Second one, we can solve this question using inner join, and third one, we can solve this question using subquery. So now let's see one by one. First of all, I will discuss using self join. So how can we write using self join? How can we solve this question using self join, right? So first, what we need, let's write select u1 dot name, as we need the name as employee from where? Employee table, from employee e1 comma employee e2, where, write the condition now, where e1 dot manager id equal e2 dot id, and e1 dot salary greater than equal e2 dot salary. So that's it. So what we have done, we have taken two, if you see carefully, we have used aliases here, and we have taken another copy of the same employee table, and we compare the both things, both manager ID with the employee ID and the salary with the employee 1 salary with the employee 2 salary. That means we have created the same table for E1 is the originally given, and E2 is the copy of the same table employee. All the records will be come here, and then we have compared with manager ID and with its salary. So that is the main logic that we have we are working on. And if you see, let me so the condition that are working here, this one and this one. So after executing this, it will retrieve the employee name who is earning more than their managers. Right. So now let's go to the next approach. So next approach would be using inner join. So let me write this using inner join. Inner join is also same, almost same with the self join. The condition would be same, just the joint portion is little bit different. So yeah, so again we have to select e dot name as employee, name as employee from employee table, from employee, use the inner join with employee m on e dot manager ID equal m dot ID, and lastly the condition where e dot salary greater than equal m dot salary. So conditions are same, just this inner the joining part is little bit different in between the self join and inner join. So now let's jump into the next approach, which is using subquery, right? So let me write this using subquery. So this is also more or less similar, but here we will be using two query. One will be our outer query, one will be our inner query. So let's see. Here again do the select part, select e dot name as employee, e dot name as employee from employee. See guys, when you do this, when you write select e dot name as employee, so what it will give, it will make one structure like this. So employee, here would be employee and the record means the name. What it will come, it will give us Joe something or something like this. So when you write this statement, select e name dot as e dot name as employee, it will create a structure like this, and this is the output structure. If you carefully observe, this is our output structure. So yeah, let's go to the next part from employee, where here also the condition is more or less similar, where e dot salary greater than, but see here we will be writing one inner query. So this should be our select salary from employee where e dot manager id equal id. That's it. So this is the different ways we can solve this question. I hope all of you have understood these approaches or how to solve this question, and that's it for today. I will meet in the next video. All right, thank you so much.